días, mis amores. Happy Tuesday. We're gonna get right into it. I want you guys to spend the day with me. I wanted this video to just show you guys kind of a day in the life and some tips that have transformed my life entirely. Just little habits that I have in my day-to-day. You guys have a lot of questions, what it's like living in California, what it's like to also have your own space and how to make it more sacred. So my morning routines are pretty intentional. First thing I do when I wake up, I don't have an alarm anymore, so I just have it there for decoration at this point. I went down the rabbit hole of circadian rhythm. I started having some insomnia and I didn't really know what was causing it. Still, I don't know. I just really have always been a night owl since I was a kid. So shutting my mind down is really hard. So I have had a stricter bedtime routine now. But when I get up in the morning, I don't have this thing waking me up. My body naturally wakes up with the sun now, so usually around 5:30, 5:50, 6. It's not a robot, it's not gonna wake up at the same time every day, but it's around that time frame, sunrise. So it's just nice to wake up with the sun and be able to regulate my nervous system in the process. So that's been like a new thing. I started practicing that during the winter time. A lot of people are on their 5 a.m. routine and I'm here for it. For me personally, that was not working. So I started waking up with the sun, and so now seasonally my body will wake up when the sun says it's time to get up. And I do understand that that is also a privilege. So do what works for you at the end of the day, whatever helps with structure, routine. Once I'm done with that, getting up, I like to affirm myself of beliefs and values for my day. Sometimes we're not gonna have a perfect day. Like the last 2 days were not my best days. So I recognize that I had to set the intention for today, say that I'm gonna have a great day. Today's gonna be amazing, full of opportunities, full of dreams that are gonna come true. And so reaffirming those beliefs is very helpful, not just by yourself, but by the will of God too. So that's why I also incorporate some prayer. I am trying to get better at prayer. I was so good when I was younger, and then I feel like it kind of just dwindled as an adult, and that's something that I really want to be more intentional about. Once I'm done with prayer, I'll make my bed and come downstairs, say hi to my plants. We got baby girl over here. I have to show you guys this really beautiful plant. She's a black bat flower, but these flowers only come out every now and then in the summer, and then once they go away, she's just foliage, which is green. I learned a lot about plants too when I moved over here, and once I'm done doing that, I like to do my breakfast. I know I probably should have filmed all of this, but it's just kind of like my sacred time for myself. And then I'll make my everyday breakfast, which is my huevitos, queso fresco, and tortillas. And then I just do un cafecito con leche, a little bit of agave, a little bit of cinnamon. Today I'm feeling more in tune with myself, so I want to just listen to the birds chirp, enjoy my breakfast, and then we're gonna go hit the beach and go heal with the ocean, because I think we're in very chaotic times right now. I feel like you wake up and it's news about something and it's heartbreaking, but my faith is rooted in God, and I know that better days are to come. So during these times I like to just ground with the ocean. Just let the waves carry me and take me, and I can't wait to share with you guys my little beach spot and kind of my routine and how I go about it. I'm getting used to speaking on camera. It's just a little bit intimidating. I should be used to it, but I really want to be intentional with my video today and with YouTube. Trying to be more consistent. It is super hard, but we're back at it, and we're just gonna keep showing up and doing the best we can do every single day. So let me enjoy my taquito, cafecito. getting ready to go to the beach right now, but this book, if there is one book that I can recommend that you guys like really need, it's going to be The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. This is the third time I'm reading it. Third time. This book has impacted my life and I want to literally memorize it. I've been in a weird headspace and every time I don't feel grounded, I just revert back to this book or the highlighted. I've read this book so many times. It's covered in highlights, it's covered in notes on the side. But speaking of sleep and why sleeping is so important and why we've been so distracted with cell phones and so many other things, but what we need. We distract ourselves with scrolling on TikTok or doing everything but setting our intention before bed for our subconscious mind. So sleep is a divine law and many answers to our problems. And many answers to our problems come to us when we are sound asleep. Your heart, lungs, and all vital organs function while you are asleep. If you eat prior to sleep, the food is digested and assimilated. Your skin secretes perspiration. Your nails and hair continue to grow. In the same way, your subconscious mind never rests or sleeps. It is always active, controlling all your vital forces. All human beings need a minimum of 6 hours of sleep to be healthy. Remember, you are spiritually recharged during sleep. Adequate sleep is essential to produce joy and vitality in your life. Sleep is so slept on. Brunch pun was intended. But I made a video about this and how I lost 25 pounds. Sleep was the #1 indicator of why I was not losing weight. I was sleeping 2 to 3 hours. I would go to bed at 3 in the morning. I would wake up early. I would just eat poorly. My organs weren't functioning. I was dehydrated. What you put in is what your body will give out. So the more you pour into yourself, the more that you're taking care of yourself, the more your body is going to reflect this. So just keep that in mind. I have shared on Instagram my acne journey and what that's been looking like for me. It has not been easy. I am currently wearing my tinted SPF with a little bit of concealer on my acne. It's a little bit of blush and highlight. That is what has been helping me ground. I've never seen my skin like this in my life. Not even as a teenager, I never had this. So it has been a journey. I have been going back and forth about Accutane and whether that is a good option for me. But honestly, I just don't know. Like, I don't know if I could do it. I think I keep going back and forth, but this is my current skin, like with no filter. You can't really, like, I think the makeup does such a good job, but that's kind of what it's looking like right now. So yeah, but we're gonna choose our bikinis because we're just girls. We gotta choose our bikinis. Miss Vought sent me a little package. I love this brand. I've been following this brand since high school. Like, that's almost 10 years. And Miss Vought, she just eats with her design. She is a Latina woman-owned brand. So, you know, we're gonna support. The packaging is so cute. Más dulce que un bombón. And she sent me 2 bikinis. I think I might wear this one today. Yesterday, I wore this cute little yellow one. I'm obsessed. Mango. Oh, I love it. And then it has like a crochet little flower on it. I'm gonna be posting on Instagram these pictures. You guys are going to jaw on the floor. On the floor. So this cutesy little bikini. She's my favorite. The print is really cute on this. The top too. She's so cute. She's like a double, you'll see. It's cute. And then this is the dress. It's definitely giving tropical. I love the prints on these. Like, I wore it yesterday and I felt like a little tropical baddie. And it's really thick too, guys. It's double lined. So I can appreciate that, because a lot of these brands that are charging you like $100 for a dress, it's single lined. So I don't want, you know, I don't want my stuff to be see-through. So I don't know which one I'm gonna choose. I think since I already wore this one, we could do, when I go to the beach, I like to I love my little boho fits. Like, I don't just be going like nothing. But I might spice it up and do the pink. Or just stick with the yellow. I might just do the yellow. She's my little comfort bikini now. She's really cute, so go put her on. Bikini looks like she's cute. These cute little pink pants. Cause I'm not gonna lie, it's a little chilly this morning, so I think she's gonna be like a cold plunge today. So we're gonna go all cutesy. And it's gonna be my cute little beach outfit to go ground. And Mrs. Cora over here. Mrs. Cora Baines. Say hi, mamas. She's about to get spayed tomorrow, guys. So she's like, I know something's coming. A little yellow ducky. I'm on a huge Lego wave right now. This is the 3rd Lego I've built in the past week. I have sunflowers. I have like a, you know what? I might as well just show you guys. But my boyfriend loves Legos, and I was like, this might be just a good way to just decompress and like not think about anything and just build something. This took me like 3 hours, guys. Okay, this is my mini orchid. I honestly really like her. I wish there was like a bigger size for her. These cute little sunflowers. These were, this one wasn't that hard to build, but I think these are so cute. I think I'm gonna make like a little bouquet with them. We just got to the beach. The weather is actually really nice. It got a little warmer. The sun came out. I'm just excited to hit these waves. Walk into the beach now. My biggest advice if you are trying to get into content creation, I know it's a little weird sometimes whipping out your tripod and it's kind of like people are looking at me, people are judging. As you can see, there are people around me. Like, no one cares. We're our harshest critics, and sometimes like we don't extend ourselves enough grace, and we're not our own hype girls. So at the end of the day, everyone's just trying to chase the highest version of themselves, and if you allow that inner critic to feed into your highest version, you'll never attain it, because you're always going to live with that belief of yourself. So I need you to lock in, stay disciplined, stay accountable to the goals that you set, the content you want to post. You're not going to get closer to the goal by not posting, not showing up for yourself. Is that what the highest version of yourself would do? And that's a question we need to ask ourselves when we do find ourselves in these predicaments of taking out a tripod in public and getting content. Acceptance, awareness is the first step, and then applying yourself is the second. So just start whipping out tripods in a cafe, at a park. Start small, and then it might be awkward to talk in the beginning, but what do you have to lose? Nothing. I think Bretman Rock said it, like every single piece of content is like a lottery ticket, and every time you don't post, you're not giving yourself that your body needs it, your muscles need it. I've been hearing about this spot for a while. A lot of my neighbors told me to go eat here. We'll see the hype. I'm low-key just craving fruits and juice, but I know I gotta eat more than that. We're gonna try out this spot. I got a pita sandwich and then their whipped feta. That's what they're known for, so we're gonna try it. But guys, look. Guys, this is literally my lucky number. Like, I don't like to say angel number. This is just a number that always constantly appears since I moved out to California. My number. I used to not be able to go out alone and like eat out alone. It was the weirdest thing to me. And it took a long time, but eventually, to be honest, I really enjoy my company and I enjoy being able to go out, eat, enjoy myself. I think when people see a woman eating alone, they're like, is she okay? Is she alone? Like, wow, I feel good. We're just enjoying our own company. There's nothing wrong with that. It's important to be able to be alone and enjoy your own company. And then, you know, whoever you choose to be with, your partner should always be an addition, but it should never be something to replace. This is fun. And then we have the pita sandwich, and I got lamb, so cheers, mamacitas. And I got a lemonade too. So good. Love how delicious. I'm not even gonna lie, I knocked out in my little tanning bed outside after the beach because I'm like an old lady. Like I need my midday nap in order to feel like my absolute best. But I got something in the mail that I want to share with you guys, and we're gonna be doing this together, I guess. But it's going to be my Fuerte journal. So it is a mental health journal. This project is so near and dear to my heart. It's something that I poured so many months and time and effort into, and I just hope that it reaches the right people and it helps so many women in their journeys, because I wish I had something like this to guide me in the beginning of my journey. We have leather, and it's called debossed, where it's like indented. Guys, getting the right, especially with everything going on, tariffs and so many overseas changes, I had gotten the first sample and I was like, this is not the quality I want for my girls. Like, I want something that's going to be chef's kiss. And this is the final sample, and I'm so happy with her. It has the Fuerte logo, which is an F and an S. So Fuerte, but still strength in English. And then the balance, the two little balls symbolize balance of mind and body. And then we have the little title in the front, and then the middle, and then the back, created by Jazmargalef. Up front, I left a really sweet letter for you guys from my heart. I had so many mentors, friends that are psychologists, different types of therapists that gave me some advice on how to help you guys throughout your week. And this is just a little sneak peek of the journal. So we have setting intentional goals, your thoughts and feelings, day journaling versus evening journaling. I can't believe I'm dropping journals. That's so crazy to say, but I hope you guys love them so much as I love them. Just put on the gym fitty. So we got dark. I love these that drop. I love any gray sweats. And then I have the baby pink shorts under. These dropped not that long ago. I love this. During the summer, all I want to be doing is laying out there and sleeping. But bodies are built in the summer too, not just the winter, so let me lock in. For the next 8 weeks, I'm going to be doing the Fuerza y Flow challenge. You can join the challenge in my link, but today we're going to be doing the glute pump and shape, one of my favorite days. You really feel this day in your glutes. lock in with the hip thrusts. Fuerza y Flow workout challenge. Today was glute pump day. It was a great day. I definitely got a little glute pump going. I hope to see you guys there. Definitely join the community. All the women are working towards a better version of themselves, and we all just trying our best out here. Let's get it. I'm gonna do like what I eat in a day, but right now I am having my Caesar salad and my Coca-Cola. I'm such a holistic body. This is like, I should not be drinking this, but I had a housewarming party and there were a couple left over, and I am a sucker for Coca-Cola. Like, that was my childhood drink growing up. So it is a little bit of a weakness if it's just left around me. And here I have my 6 ounces of chicken. It's a Caesar salad. Honestly, fastest thing I can eat today, and it's a good source of protein. I'm gonna be headed off to church right now. That's how I like to end my days, if I could, every single day, being in the Lord's house, resting in his will for us, and there's just nothing better than that. Wednesday with the Lord in his house. Don't play with it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And let me know if you guys have any other questions below in the comment section.